Good day everyone, welcome to MJC Creativity. Today I want to teach us how to make our net hand fan, net bridal hand fan. What do we need? We need a skeleton, we need a backwards wrapper, any design, this embroidery, you can use flower, we need a trimmings, UHU gum, my net or any light fabric. I'm using yori. Then we need our scissors, blade. So watch as I do it. I've already shown us how to arrange our skeleton. I've already arranged my skeleton. Then the next thing is to apply gum. You can see there is one hole here, triangular hole here. So that hole, triangular hole here. So after that hole is when you start applying your gum. You have to be careful when putting this UHU gum because so that it will not mess up your work. So you put your gum through all the finger of this skeleton, one after the other. You put your gum one after the other. So once you're done putting your gum, I'm done putting my gum one after the other. You take your wrapper. Make sure, because this is the color I have for now, the color of net that you're using, make sure it's the color of wrapper that you are using. Now you see I want to use purple net or fabric. Now I'm using pink, so it's supposed not to be pink, so make sure you use the same color. Place it on it this way. Use your hand to press it down well. So you turn it to the other side. You can see it. Then you take your scissors and trim it out. You can just cut it in a rough one first, then you trim it out. So I'm done trimming it out. You can decide to leave it up to this place, or you make a cuff hair. You just trace it out. You just make a cuff hair like this to cut it out like that, or you leave it like this and use your trimmings to cover it. So I want to make a cuff now. And see, I've already make a cuff. So I'll do the same thing for the back also. Put my gum, then cover it with my wrapper. So I'm done with both sides. The next thing to do is to cover it with our fabric, with our net or any light fabric. So what to do is, if you are using net, transparent net, be very careful when you are putting your gum. Just put gum, just small gum, apply small gum. But if you are using thick fabric, you have to put your gum very well. So because the fabric I want to use is not really transparent, that's why I'm putting my gum this way, putting my gum anyhow. If it's net, you cannot put your gum anyhow the way I'm doing it like this. You have to be careful so that your work will not look rough. So once you're done doing this, place it down. Then you place your fabric on it. Use hand to straighten it. So once you are done straightening it, turn it to the other side and cut it. Do a rough cut first, then you trim it. So as you can see how I cut everything out neatly. You do the same thing for the back too. These are, I cut it out very neat. So if you are using Ankara also, this is the way you do Ankara too. This is exactly the same thing. That's what you do for Ankara also. So now I'll do the back. Then we start designing it. So I'm done with both sides. Don't forget, when you are using Ankara also, exactly the same thing up to this point. That's what you will do for Ankara. So the next thing to do is to put to cover this rough edges. So what I will do is to put my trimmings. I will use my trimmings to cover it. So just apply your gum. Put your gum around. And just leave it for like 1 minute to dry small. So start pasting our trimmings. So you can see how beautiful it is. You can use your trimmings to cover all this place, but I don't have enough trimmings. Just put your gum to cover it the same way you did this one. Then I'll do the back that same way. I'll cover it with trimmings also. So I'm done with the front and back. Don't forget the same way you do your ankara. So now you can use anything you want to decorate it. Anything you have to decorate it, you can put stone on it, you can put flower, you can put embroidery. So I want to put this silver embroidery on it. But before you put your decoration, make sure you place it on it first and see how beautiful it will be. Look for a good position first before you place anything on it, because once you put gum like this and you paste it, you can't remove it. If you try to remove it, it will mess up the fabric and cover whole net. So I think I want to achieve something like this. It will be fine like this. So once I have the position, the next thing is just to put my gum at the back of my embroidery. Put gum at the back of embroidery. Then allow it to dry a bit. After drying, you just paste it on it. So you can see how beautiful the work is. Kindly like our page on Facebook at Majestic Creations, on YouTube at MJC Creativity, on Instagram MJC Creativity 20. Thank you.